Hello, welcome back to another stream. Uh, Today we are going to be playing a game that I found off of GameJolt. How I found this was that I was on the GameJolt page for my mod because I wanted to check how many views it had, and I scroll down to the recommended, and I see "Time Will Travel" by the Hana Nozumi project, and it's a gacha visual novel. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. I have not seen a single thing besides the previous screenshots. I haven't even unzipped the file yet. Also, can someone in chat please send a message? I want to confirm that the chat is working. It never works normally on streams. So I will now extract the file. I know nothing. Completely blind. Who knows? Maybe this will be a masterpiece or something. Maybe it'll be trash. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, I figured this game was made with Ren'Py, but I wasn't completely sure. Anyway, okay, yes, chat is working. Thank you, chat. Thank you for confirming chat works. Actually, it's kind of stretched. Let me adjust that. There we go. That should be good. Okay, let us play. Okay. Read before playing. This visual novel is not suitable for teens that are under 16. This includes suicide, mental abuse. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna layer the chat over me. There we go. If you're prone to these things, please leave and do not play Time Will Travel as instructed. Instead, call in your the blah 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 blah. Time travel with caution and have a very safe day. Some seizures and jump scares are optionally presented here and is not for the faint at heart. I I don't know how to do chat here. How do I do it without it like cutting off? Do I just like shrink the game? Hide the desktop icons? Yeah, that should work. Hopefully. Sorry guys, you're getting shrink. Okay, well, I cannot get chat to layer well. I'm just gonna have to. It also contains bad English, which I'm not a native. Yes, this is the Kiyotani you're talking with, the developer of this game. You should shrink chat a bit to put it into the corner of the screen. I don't know if it'll be really legible though. Like, does that work? Does that work? I'm only placing another warning sign due to game testers complaining my bad English typing when it comes to dialogues. Okay, good. Don't expect some native English speaker. I'm not from the US. Don't bash my bad English skills, otherwise I might do another rework and that slows down the development process to full release. I can't tell if this is I don't remember seeing on the GameJolt page if it said it was a demo or not. Let me check. Well, there we go. Let me see. Yeah, this is 0.50, so it is not a 1.0 release. I don't know if they're working on this anymore. Because it was posted a year ago. I don't know. The chat on your stream is slowly popping up slower than the YouTube live chat. That is just that is an issue I cannot fix. That's just how OBS and Streamlabs work. Jeez. God. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Yeah, see? Gotcha. I don't know if I should play this with my mouse or my keyboard. Please give him a first name, 12 characters max. Him? God dang it. Okay. Do we do a thing? I'm gonna move him. You move over. There you go. What was his name before? I'm so... Hello, Bobby Sill. Welcome to the stream. What do we name the main character? It's a him, so... Can't be Luna. Oh, I have an inspo. Okay, let's hear it. Did I say that the stream was starting to all the servers that I advertised to? I think I did. Too loud. There we go. Is that good? So I don't know. I could name this off of one of my friends. I could, like... What if I just called it Red Diamond? You know... It just barely fits. The chat is so small on my end. Chat on screen is slow. Yeah, that is an OBS issue. I cannot fix that. I need to make chat bigger. I cannot see it on my end. Ishumi Noko. That might be a bit hard for me to say. Yeah, on my end, I can barely see chat. I might have to shrink my VTuber. There we go. I think that should work. It's kind of clipping into the game, but no, it's not a big deal. Ishumi Noko. I don't know if that would work, but I think I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is that too hard to spell, or like too complicated a name? 10 letters. Why do I have the color over here? There we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I guess we can go with that. If people complain, then that's their problem. Are you sure it's Ishumi Noko? Yes. Please give him... why do we need... Why do we need to give him a surname? I guess we just go with like Ishumi Noko Red Diamond. Yes, that is my name. Yeah, let's do that. Type your username. Lady username. Log into GameJolt. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna log in real quick. GameJolt username. What did I set my GameJolt username to? I gotta check. I would assume it's lady username. Yes, lady username. GameJolt game token. Yeah, that is why I turned off the thing, because you are not supposed to show your game token to anything. I forget how you get it. Bottom left of your screen next to your avatar. There we go. Okay, there we go. Warning, there we go. Config. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm not gonna... Character gallery, achievements, dev content, seek help. I will... I'm just gonna start. New game. Please note that autosave is not enabled in this game, so you have to manually save the game. God damn it. If you hear this sound, you might have gotten an achievement. Try to almost get them all. Kind of sounds like DDLC. I would assume this game is based on DDLC. considering they use the same engine. However, there is no going back if you've made a mistake. It's all trial and error, and remember to save manually. This game is meant for players that have critical thinking and patience with social experiences as they try to solve hardships during gameplay. You may encounter multiple choices that may affect itself into a different route of your story. Also, this game contains lives, so there's going to be some combat choices involved. Pay attention to the green pulsating heart in the bottom right, and you can hover on it to check how many lives you have left. Dang. Prologue. Ishumi Noko Red Diamond. That is good. Also, I did not realize my Discord was. I am posting that to Red server. School Day 1, Club None, objective is it barely even fits into the text box. Well, here we are. What did I do? Oh. I pressed space while I was... Hanatani High School, our second home. Save, load, stats, brief, pause, auto. Okay, so this is a log. Yep, it seems like it. God, why do I have to forget about this? Why did you stay up all night yesterday, right? Is something bothering you that you just couldn't sleep recently? Well, maybe, but I was just playing something yesterday. I was missing my sales streak on some games that I was hooked on, but I decided to stay up all night and play through on what I bought. It is very weird seeing gacha characters in like an actual high-effort game like this. This is very odd to me, but I am not opposed to it. It's very cool. Nothing's happening, no deadlines mentioned yet. There was a visual novel that had its own series, so I was kind of interested with it until now. Something scary, really. Thought that my PC went crazy, but nope, it was just a game that was intended to do. Sure, it sets on the high school scene like we are now, but it just ended up as a harem dating simulator with 6 girls on your screen. Not referring to DDLCs. Because DDLC only has 4 girls. Did it include the patches? Ray, I have some questionable things to ask. Did it include the patches? Is that why you stayed up all night? What? Hell no. Ishumi Noko, there's no official patches into that game. Also, did it take you long to finish the game? Probably, but not that long. Anyways, let's just go inside. I have no time for such topics like this, Ishumi Noko. We'll just talk about it later after school, but probably not. Uses gacha backgrounds as well. The name is so stupid. Huh, my locker isn't far away from here. Which locker did you guys get? A bit far from a designated classroom, actually. Ray's on the same boat as mine, but Ray and I are actually close to our own lockers. Guess you're lucky this time, huh? Yeah. It's actually unfortunate that your locker happens to be far away, but we can't switch it out. Hey, I'm gonna grab a drink, because I feel like my voice is gonna give out at some point. I'm gonna grab a Gatorade. Ishumi Noko, I think there's someone behind you. Oh. Oh, I thought someone's gonna smack me as I turn around. Sorry for scaring you, but do you happen to be Ishumi Noko Red Diamond at any chance? Yes, that happens to be me. Why though, and who are you? Oh, you don't know? I'm Trist Rosemel, your teacher in your current classroom. I'm only asking why to see if you happen to be in my class, but sounds about right to me. I should be going now, as I keep looking for students to match up in my list, since the school's very large, when you think about it. I had to check mark all these names before we start class at 10 minutes, so be sure that you're already there very early. Oh, it was just your teacher there. I've already checked myself a minute ago before checking our locker, so I'm already settled up for the first day. Did they check this every first day in Hanatani? God, I suck at Japanese words sometimes. I haven't seen this in most of our schools we're in. I actually think this might be a Japanese-developed game. I don't know, but I don't know. Considering I feel like the music is very loud. Yeah, I feel like this might be Japanese developed because the developer has like a very Japanese name. But it's very clear that they are not from the US. Well, I can tell that this place is huge than the other ones. There's the South Hanatani Kindergarten, which is a huge place for a lot of kindergartners. And there's the Southwest Hanatani School, and Hanatani High School is the main place. You can obviously see why it is huge than any of their schools. Don't get me wrong, but I have a friend who doesn't like this huge place with a lot of people, but ended up in here. So I can't say the name because they're way more introverted and they don't want more people like you in their private space. Yeah, I was right. I definitely do need a drink. Alright. I was always stuck with this friend that I have, which prevented me from going back to my birthplace, and I felt pity with that stray friend. How about talking about why? Well, if anything doesn't work to let you leave without them, how about talking about why you don't leave them? I might be breaking someone's mentality here, but there's 1,000 reasons why. Shuminoko, I already did that, but that said no in gesture. I guess I don't have a choice then. Well, that sucks for you, ain't it, Lisa? God damn. Though I think there's something we can solve your issues with that. As far as I can tell, you're already a person magnet with that introvert, so it might be possible if we learn this mentality. Yeah, talk about psychological stuff, but how exactly? Look, I'm not a therapist, but I think there is something that I can do. If I was confirmed dead, wouldn't that leave me alone forever and leave them alone as well, too? Okay. Who is this? Huh? Who are you exactly? Oh, am I disturbing the conversation with the three of y'all? My name's Ari Rosemal, by the way. So, the kid of the teacher? I was focused on something else. Yeah, I've been focused on the game. Why are you smelling us? Hold on, this is the same perfume smell Sister Triss currently have. Tell me, yellow-haired boy, have you been into some women flirting type of situation right now? I knew that boys will always talk about how old women are more attractive than the others like me. No, why? The perfume is strong, that's why. Oh, so you're not? My bad, I'm much of an overthinker. I'm too much of an overthinker. I'm assuming that's what they mean. That's nice meeting you here in Hanatani. A huge place with a lot of spaces for clubs. Music, art, lit. Why is literature highlighted? Why? Why? I might have been wrong about the fact that this wasn't inspired by DDLC. I think it may be. Oh boy. That is not a good omen. No one knows why this place is huge than any other schools. I guess it's for those club spaces. Anyways, Yellow Boy, what's your name? I didn't know your own name before I sniffed that same scent for Sister Triss on your new school uniform. Shuminoko Red Diamond, it's in my ID. I see. Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club mentioned, yeah, I think that might have been an inspiration. I see. Hey, what's all the commotion here? Oh wait, the teacher is her sister. I see. Ari, what are you doing with Shuminoko? You seemed a little bit angry with me, don't you? I thought Shuminoko was flirting with you, so I was a little bit angry with him. Well, he doesn't, nor someone's doing this to me. I was just checking the students now that I'm done here. Might have been the strong scent of perfume is what attracted you here, I guess. Anyways, Shuminoko, you have 2 minutes left before class is gonna start. Ari's also in the same classroom as yours, so consider yourself lucky, but I better not see any chatting during class. Just save that conversation during lunch break. Then again, I'm sorry for my sister's overprotective nature. She thinks that I'm into dating Japanese men, but I'm trying to do my job in here. Okay, I'll stop. You better not think of hitting on me once we get back home, won't you? Yeah, this English is kinda... I'm not complaining. It's not a big deal. It's just... What? Okay. Ignore what she's saying. I'm not complaining about the bad English. It's just... I don't know. Now that's even worse than hitting. Now, you only have a couple minutes left, so be there before that bell rings at any minute. And Ari, I better not see any overprotective shenanigans with you. I'd hate to see that you're being rude to the new people here in Hanatani. Again, no one's flirted with me, nor was I interested in young people. Don't let this happen again, because this is against my new reputation as a teacher. Oh, here's that bell now. Come on, Shuminoko, let's go. I'll show where your seat is. Here it is, and it's obviously argued behind you. Though this might trouble you, so you might have to counter it yourself. Ari is very talkative, so I might not do much about it. Well, I think I can handle that. I just realized the icon on my tab list uses the default Renpai one. Alright, I think we should begin the class right now. Why would I sleep? No, stay. Intelligence level up. No, that's the wrong button. I hate buttons. You decide to not sleep and focus with the current class instead. Oh, that was just like a it gets skipped anyway thing. Lisa, is there something wrong? You seemed a little upset why you can't leave this place. No, Shuminoko is just... Never mind, but I think that Ari girl probably had some ideas about this. Sure, the three of us don't have any ideas on how I can get rid of that introvert, but it seems impossible to... You called? Well, don't worry about that. But can you tell me what was the introvert that you're talking about? I don't think I'm supposed to tell their name, but fine. They go by the name Hiyori Chikasa. Sorry if I'm butchering that. So I guess that they're here as well? I've checked the student list and I saw their name, but I don't see their face in the wall. Ah, so more of a Jane Doe type of introvert, I guess. Isn't that like a Roblox thing? Like a old Roblox creepypasta? I don't use Roblox anymore, so my mouth keeps getting dry. Not gonna lie, I've been into many introverts before, so be my guest as an extrovert therapist. Though by the situation of it, I think that's rather impossible for me. I know for a fact there's gonna be horror in this. They would not have a combat mechanic and, like, mentions of suicide and not be a horror game. Well, there goes me being stuck in here, I guess. Speaking of Hiyori, she actually sneaks up at the rooftops and most likely stays there during nighttime. I've convinced her to actually go to my place, but she sometimes goes there and mostly lives in that rooftop. That's strange. Who would live there on the rooftops? Can they withstand a cold outside there? Oh. That was cool. She shook. Besides that, how did she not get stopped by the guards? Was it from the other school you went the last time? Fortunately, yeah, her sneaking streaks are still going up too. I'm surprised by how well this is coded. Like, getting GameJolt stuff working with, like, trophies and stuff is pretty hard, I've found out, because I've tried it before. Now, I'll be the only one that could talk to her, since she's more trusting towards me, considering that I'll end up being stuck in this place. Charisma 5 out of 5, I'll try convincing her. Does that, like, decrease your charisma or something? Or wait, do you need... Oh, is that like a thing where you need a certain stat in order to select it? Yeah, I can do that. How'd I try it out then? It may bleed a little bit of trust, but there's nothing we can do to prevent it. So at least give me a try and see if we can convince her or not. Hey, friend points. Fine, whatever you say. Just don't be rude with her, okay? Come on, I'll show you where she hides. Wait, should I call Sister Triss, or... No, I think Yashuminoko will handle my situation well. You're free to go, Ari. Alright then. Hope it goes well, Shuminoko. Hiyori, are you there, girl? Shuminoko, can you hide for a little bit? She doesn't like to show up when you're here. Sure, I'll try to overhear the conversation. Wow, what a charmer. Hiyori, come out now. No one's here, at least for now. Are you sure about it, Lisa? I feel like someone's hiding from us. She knows. Oh no, I don't think so. It's only the both of us here, so no one's currently sneaking in the rooftops here. Okay then. But who's that Shuminoko guy anyways? I told you that you should not burden any people in my presence, Lisa. Didn't I tell you that I'm not good at communicating with multiple people at once? Feels like you're losing my trust, and that hurts, Lisa. I'm pretty sure he got away to have lunch below there, so I guess we're fine with that. Really? Shuminoko got away from here? Well, I suppose he already got away. Now that you were here, is there anything we can discuss? Where the... Okay. Hiyori, why did you just freeze all of a sudden? Lisa, someone's behind you. Oh, that's literally Shuminoko you're talking about. Why are you about to punch him? Is there something? Oh. Oh. How that hurts. Really, really bad. Well, we are already almost dead. Very cool. Well, this is not what I expected to be a friendly greeting. Yep, critically right in the sack, too. We're sorry what just happened to Shuminoko. Hiyori probably didn't have meant that to happen. Actually, I apologize for your outburst. It wasn't meant to be like that to happen. That's fine, Hiyori. I wasn't gonna hit you in the head for this. All I wanted to say was that he's gonna convince you to leave me once my parents are leaving. Probably need to leave from here to Germany. Oh, that's why. Then again, I'm sorry for what I've done to Shuminoko. Here, I'll try to heal that if I can. Oh. Okay. There's it all right now. Oh, the spray I recently used, that was for my scraped knee when I was running away from her here, but I decided to save it by having to slip again on my running. I see. I know that I wasted it on you, but I only grabbed this can of medicine spray for on-to-go cases. Besides that, I always carry one medicine spray and not much more of it. She's... Wait, didn't she just say that she had trouble talking to more than one person at once? It seems like she's handling it just fine. Just be thankful that I apologize and healed on what damage I've done to you. You sure that you're not gonna kick me again, are you? I hope not, but I'll try to remember. Though these medicine sprays I have were handmade and reusable, so I basically run a herb farm inside my house. What, is she making drugs? I have 20 pots of medicine herbs, so I'm happy to help heal it. Am I having a stroke? Oh, so you happen to sell those herbs, or are you going to contribute it into something else? Not yet, but I'll try to talk to the nurse of the infirmary room and see if my herbs will do any help. Though there's so many people here, so I can't go there until after school. More of an isolated student than being an extrovert. So you don't actually go when there's many people around. How about you just give me those herbs then? I'll send it into the infirmary, I'll just fall behind me while we go there. Maybe follow you, you might be the... God, I keep needing a drink. Maybe falling behind you might be the good idea, since you'll probably be the one who helped and not exactly me. However, I already packed the herbs in those cardboard boxes. What do you think? I'll go with her. I think I'll go with you. Should be fine unless you stick around. Really? I've gained karma. Hang on, karma. Is that a bad omen? Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I can't read your entire name. I actually can't thank you enough after what I've done. Guys, am I disturbing the conversation with both of you? Not really, but I was gonna tell about how you'll leave this country sooner. We already said that, so I'm helping her delivery. Oh well, I just stood here just to watch both of you talk about it, but whatever. Lunch break is gonna end later, so be quick about delivering that. What are we waiting for, Shumanago? Let's just deliver this package until lunch. I wanna go eat. Okay, then go eat. You don't have to stick around here. Alright, I'll do it. Come on, now stay behind me. Just don't try to hug me behind. I might not withstand your weight that much. God, did he really just call her fat? Oh my god. Is karma a bad stat or not? Shuminoko, I don't like this place here. Can I just change my mind and go back to where I went from? I thought you said you would stay behind me. Most of these students right around us are staring at us, and there's nothing to be afraid of. But they'll think that you're my clingy girlfriend, meanwhile... Whoa. You're my clingy girlfriend? I think what she's trying to say is they'll think that I'm your clingy girlfriend. Meanwhile, I'm not, because I'm more... What? Huh? What? This sentence is a mess. Well, should I just leave you here? Or, never mind, let's just go, Shuminoko. I don't want to be surrounded by people who's gonna creep up on me. Huh, there's no one in the infirmary. Well, what do we do? I'm not staying here for long, Shuminoko. Hold on, I'll try to go into the staff room and see if I can meet them there. It should be as we get there, but you said something about the staff room, Shuminoko? Oh, we in trouble. I hate to say this, but the staff room is off limits for students like you. Besides, what are you holding, and who's that girl behind you clinging out? It's an herb package from Hiyori that's gonna deliver here. So you're delivering that thing over here? Well then, I'll tell Miss Hokaku about this delivery. I cannot pronounce these Japanese words. Oh my god. I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside the staff room, so Miss Hokaku is meeting with the other staff there. Well, that pretty much saved our time there. Who's that lady, Shuminoko, if you don't mind me asking? Miss Rosemel, she's my teacher in my classroom. I've met her a moment ago since the school started. Oh, she was just your teacher all along? She sounds nice and caring to you. If I ever have one. Shuminoko, I hate to say any bad news, but I wasn't in my classroom during class time. Even my teacher noticed something wrong with me, which they happen to have a solution for me to stay at the rooftops, which was always there. I also don't even go to my own home at that point, but my parents are still gonna find me everywhere, but I don't know, like them too. Look, developer, if you see this, I would be very happy to work on this game. Hello, Takaraki, welcome to the stream. Developer, I would be very happy to work on this game and fix your English. If you are willing to work with me. Like, if the developer is still working on this game, I will gladly work with you. Ishiminoko, tell me, am I just a horrible introvert person? My thoughts says I am, but what are your thoughts about it? Well, my guess is that you're not. Whoever these parents are, they might be pushing you too hard on socializing yourself. And yet, I'm always here to help, whatever the trouble is. Really? You'd do that to me? Only if you're not too clingy to Lisa. She wants to leave to Germany when the family business is done. Well, okay. How about this? What if I just stay with you and I'll tell Lisa about her situation? Stay with me? You mean, like, be clingy with me? Wow, okay. Very quick change up. Alright, Misaku, here's the students I was talking about. Ishiminoko here is going to talk about the herb delivery from Hiyori. I'm gonna go back to what I'm currently doing. Hidden character! Anyways, what's the special... Hang on, I missed the text. So the Ishiminoko Red Diamond guy that Triss was talking about. Anyways, what's so special with these herbs you're delivering? Well, Hiyori said that I can deliver this package to you, so it was just a favor. Actually, you know what? I'll just grab the package and put it inside the room there. I'm pretty sure I can turn the herbs into medicine. Miss Okaku, I actually have a recipe for these herbs. See, I recently had this healing spray for something that I'll use on accidents, but I also run an herb farm and reuse the bottles. Oh, so you're Hiyori, right? Can't thank you enough for making these herbs yourself. There's a recipe for your sprays? I swear, I'll pay you enough for your contributions. Well, it's just some homemade cider, some crushed bits of herbs, and some water. Then I mix those into the bottle and there's a spray for you. Of course, you can grab a single bottle of cider in any stores, but I don't think it'll have the same effect as I have. Right, so it's just a simple spray. Alright, I can work with that. I've made many homemade sprays, but many homemade medicine before, so if you have any spare plants, then please deliver it into my house later. By the way, here's that contribution pay that I was talking about. Don't spend it too much on the stuff you need. You'll need it later on. Hiyori, why did you just freeze again? Ishiminoko, do you want to know why about this? Yeah, but I asked why did you freeze all of a sudden? This is because this is the first time I've paid for what I've done. And so much joy with that anxiety at the same time. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep the 3,000 yen with me. What is that, like $30? 30 US dollars? Give or take. Well, Ishiminoko, I think that's it. I'll just go back to my usual place now. See ya, Ishiminoko. Still at 0 friend points with Hiyori. Ishiminoko, you're back. Anything happened? I already delivered the stuff, so it's already fine. Well, I think that's worth the trouble I'm getting into. Honestly, I couldn't comprehend on how much troubles you had, Lisa. The fight you've started with those gangs you recently... Wow, okay. Lisa's sick. Now we're dealing with this I couldn't read it! Why did you... The fight you started with those gangs you recently stumbled with, and your parents and their goons just saved you there? The goons. Now we're dealing with this introvert. Lisa, what the hell is currently going on? You made me and Ishiminoko look confused on the troubles you've had. Besides those, you're pulling some risky moves. You'd be gone if Ishiminoko didn't witness that. Though I think there's some romance drama out there behind you. Oh really? Is it that orange-haired girl over there? I think so, yeah. Well, should I just go there and see what's going on? Just go if you want to. Me and Lisa will watch over it. Both Lisa and I don't have anything to help with the drama, so you're the boss, I guess. Wow, my favorite character, male student A. Listen here, it's not what you think it is. It's just what exactly? Are you even trying to get me into dating a guy like you? What are you gonna do next? Flirt with me in front of the whole cafeteria? My standards aren't that easy, so please go date with some random hugs. There's so many of them here. Just because I'm good looking doesn't mean you can ask me out. Now if you'll excuse me. Hey, there's something wrong with the two of you? Oh please, are you even friends with this Iranian guy? Me? No, but is there something I can help with? Help? Well, can you help me get rid of this guy? Wow. Well then, how? Oh well, I already left anyways. What a weird guy. Not a hidden character. So that means this... Nope, I skipped it. Whoops. You just interrupted the drama here to shut the guy up. Anyways, the name's Arona Oh my god. Hiragi. You just interrupted drama here to shut that guy up. This... I guess so. You can see that he was confident at first, but I came here and pretend that you're taken. Well, I wasn't gonna plan on dating boys, so... I guess being just a friend isn't that bad for us, since you might not care about it yet. So what's your name? I'll try to remember it. Ishiminoko Red Diamond, that's the name there. Got it. I'll remind you when I have troubles next time if you happen to see me again. I don't know how long I should play for. We're still on the prologue, so maybe we could do like a stream per chapter or something. Well, I should be going back to where I'm seated recently. Wow, more characters. There's a lot of them. I never thought that you'd interrupt such a school drama there, Ishiminoko. I was gonna help that guy, but I guess not, since that guy's a weirdo to my best friend. Anyway, I'm... God. I'm Maruri Shina, but you can call me Maru. Thank God. Thank God for giving me an easier pronunciation, because oh my god. I was just watching the argument between that guy and Arona, but I never got to speak with the situation well. Wait, so Arona's your best friend? Or even just the opposite of Arona, or what? I'm her opposite, I suppose. I'm not actually aromantic like Arona. So, Arona is Arrow. Okay. But I'm already taken, and Arona does not care about me being already taken. Say, did you happen to have one already, or are you still single at some point? Not quite yet, so I admit that I'm still single. I see. Well, I should go back to Arona now. We'll see you later once this first day is done. Maybe we can talk about charisma later on if I had the time to do so. Just don't mind Arona for now, but I recommend you be nice, as a friend has said. Yeah, I have a charisma of 5, so... Alright, see you then. Well, I didn't think that would end well there. Who are those guys at Ishiminoko? Them? It's Arona and Maru. I'm in there to team up with those weirdos, so I thought I could help them out. Also, they just happen to be friends with you now? Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna date Arona since she has priorities. Right, so she doesn't like to date with anyone. What's the term again, Ishiminoko? Aromantic? That seems new to me. Actually, never heard of this term before. She is new to wokeness. So I guess the term aromantic is about the people with no interest in love, is it? Ishiminoko, please tell me if I'm correct with this. Well, that's how the romantic term turns. I've seen many characters with it now. Besides, mostly one of those girls with sensitive emotions, just like that Runa girl is. By the actions of it, I guess she doesn't want to start a romantic... God. Help. Doesn't want to start a romantic date with anybody. Guess she only wants you to be friends with her, is it, Yoshiminoko? Wasn't looking into that type of stuff yet, nor was I gonna find anybody to date with in my age. Actually, no plans to have one, so it's not really that important now. I would say the same as you, Yoshiminoko. I don't think everyone in here is worth dating. Maybe once I'm already in Germany, I'll probably date someone there, but that's gonna let me miss teenage love. I think missing out will not hurt my mental health, no? What do you think, Yoshiminoko? Well, I think not, but I think missing out for too long might start to harm itself, but I'm not a psychologist. First day of school, and now we're here to talk about problems? I mean, we do have problems of our own. It's not like every problem is solved in here. Well, if we're talking about teenage love, then how about date me instead, Lisa? Come on, it would not hurt your feelings if you do. Date you? Oh, hell no. Damn. Besides, you're still playing those visual novels that you've been collecting, and your bookshelf is full of it. I mean, you also have an obsession with a fictional character. Who is it? Kuroshoko, I assume? A hidden entry, just hang on. Give me a minute, let me... A hidden entry. Oh, you can change your name. Okay, that's a good thing. Oh, this is, what did it say? Hidden entry? Danger zone. Okay, this is a... Did I get an achievement or something? Oh. What the hell? It said a hidden entry got unlocked. They got a lot of music for this game, goddamn. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Let's up the text speed to medium. Anyway. Not only that, you still fail your exams in that last school we're in. I'm not dating someone as stupid as Stray. Hey, I recall that. Though funny Stray just punctured my feelings there. Lisa, you don't have to go that far with your problems. We're currently talking. Oh, we'll go way far beyond that, Ray. However, I think it's not worth fighting over my problems. It's gonna harm my mental health in the wrong one anyway. Wow, I'm really paraphrasing. Let's just forget this, but I better not see Ray flirting with me. Okay, I'll not. Thought it'd be worth talking about it, but probably not. Of course it's not, you absolute dummy. I have standards and you don't. Even Yoshiminoko has standards too. Hold on, do you even have one already, Yoshiminoko? It feels like you don't. Didn't I talk about that before? Again, I'm not prepared to have one, so I need some patience. And please, can both of you just stop fighting over a problem? I'm pretty sure that Mario will solve your problems, Lisa. Are you sure about that issue, Minoko? I mean, is there a trust issue with Maru? No, I think it's too early for us to get help for now, so we need to actually build some trust into them. That includes the Arona girl we saw and talked about, which might be hard considering the strangers we got. Who says it's impossible? She's gonna friend zone me after all. Also, I got many friend zones in both of you. That's because of Shuminoko and I haven't decided who to date yet, right? You're rushing on things too, which is bad. Poor Sarai wouldn't be friend-zoned if the bookshelf's not filled with optical media full of visual novels. Lisa, come on, no more Stareye, please. I confess, okay? What is the racist in the first place, Lisa? I know that my bookshelf is filled with it, but you don't have to bash my personality. I mean, I have a profile on my novel list, too. Save that to the visual novel geeks. I'm not touching that stuff, right? I'd rather just read German novels over a French cat girl novel. It's kind of awkward if I leave, so I have to stay. You can leave. I don't care. I mean, yeah. Yeah, hello, 4th Club. Welcome to the stream. Well, I think the lunch break is over. See ya, Shuminoko. We'll just discuss it another time. Alright, I think there's some time to think about it, but we'll try to gain Maru's trust tomorrow. See ya, guys. No. Oh, hey, Shuminoko. How's the first day of school going around? Wasn't that great considering the troubles I had with my friends and myself recently. I mean, talking about my friend Lisa. Oh. Why did the text go so fast? I mean, I'm talking about my friend Lisa somehow got stuck in here with her introverted, clingy friend, and I recently ended a fight during lunch for a girl named Arona. Wait, a fight during lunch break? Asahi Red Diamonds. Shuminoko, have you been hitting some classmates during that fight? I told you not to hurt anyone, honey. I'm only preventing you from fighting anyone since your dad's passing you, Shuminoko. Just don't want to lose you because there's a future ahead of you. I'm already getting old now. And in case you're in big trouble right now, I'll try to call Hachiko to handle the situation. No, why would I, Mom? Besides that, I just did nothing and those creeps just left because on how embarrassed they are when I stood next to Arona. Oh well, I might have just misunderstood the situation. Again, you really shouldn't fight with them, but I guess there's an exception between you new friends with Shuminoko. Come on, I'm gonna be fine as long as I'm not in trouble. It's not like I'm gonna die into some random dude who, by the way, took his Lisa for business reasons. I don't know why that's bolded. Her family is dangerous enough that I almost got involved in that situation anyways. Plus, her family runs a wine company here, which they have a competitor that always goes on war between each other. It's since I saved Lisa from nearly dying from an ambush in the streets, I might have gotten myself a bounty on the head, Mom. I see now. I can call Hachiko to solve the bounty problem you're having. Is that okay, sweetie? Wow, okay. Maybe not, considering they're heavily armed than their police department. The Hachintog family will just solve my problems anyways, since I'm Lisa's friend, and I've always been nice to their daughter who gets into trouble. You can just call her, but not the troubles involving the wine company competition. Well, never mind then. I think this is enough information for the next news tomorrow. You've always been a great help with Shuminoko. That's why I'm friends with Lisa, but she doesn't talk that much concerning the trouble she did. Though both of the companies are still on a rampage ever since the Hachintov family arrived in here in Furizes. I see, so there's more to this story then. Well, I think you should rest, but are you sure you're not hungry for tonight? Oh no, I'm alright with that now. I'm just gonna head back to sleep, Mom. I have something to work too. Well, good night then, sweetie. I think we play until the end of the prologue and then we wrap up stream there. Is that cool with y'all? Shuminoko, it's you. Didn't expect that you'd be here today, but I recently heard about a problem with one of your friends yesterday. Yeah, it was Lisa and her teenage love problem. Oh, that friend who just argued with a boy who plays a lot of visual novels? It's not an argument. They're still friends even if they fight. Lisa has a reason why she doesn't want to date Rai. She doesn't want to date someone as stupid as Sturai. Like a portmanteau of stupid and Rai. So you're telling me that this German girl named Lisa doesn't want to date Rai just because he's stupid? Can I get some explanation about the problem, please? Hey, what are you guys up to? Is something the matter about my problem? Well, yeah, this is the Maru that I was talking about. I told you that she's gonna solve your problems. I see, but how is she gonna fix my problem anyways? Well, if you're gonna miss out on teenage love, just make sure it doesn't last that long, and it should be a short term, because that's how it tarnishes your mental health. And if you're getting a bit old and you're still single, that's a problem. Sure, you can wait, but waiting makes you crazy. I remember that young guy who waited for long, and that guy ended up jumping in the seaside instead. Whoa, okay. Okay, suicide mention. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, he died on that seaside fall, but that was years ago now. Now, I'm not saying that you should do the same, but your mental health comes first. I do not encourage that action, and I'll be mad if I was guilty for encouraging suicide in any way. Oh, who cares about dying? What? Who cares about dying anyway? It's not like I'll be a burden to my family who runs a stable business. Still not gonna date Star-Eye because, you know... Never mind, but we still fight and never ended up both of our friendships ever since the Shuminoko joined with us. Just to let me you know, Reisho's not my type. He seems too silly for my standard. I'm not gonna date him and possibly end his life by some random dude that's still fighting with my family on our wine company competition. My life is already in its riskier ways now, and I don't want to lose a friend either. I see where this is going now. I understand the situation you're currently having. Never mind that, but still. Seriously, you need to find someone before it takes over your mental health. Okay, maybe not yet, Miss Gen Z dating advice. Wow. Gen Z dating advice. What, is Gen Z supposed to be an insult? Because if it is, that's very insulting to me. Because I'm also Gen Z. I still need some time to think about that. I'm still not in the right time to ask boys except the right show. Aw, shucks, you may be right. Shucks. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my head. How about you, Shuminoko? I'm thinking about one, but do you have something I'm interested with? I'm pretty sure I have... Why does the text skip? I'm pretty sure I have one that's still on my list, but her name is unknown as she didn't even speak at that time. No words, no signs, just pure silent signals about her hardships. Speaking of which, no one picked her, so I might start to lose hope if she's still on my list. The reason why no one picked her is because of how she's a mess out of time. Scars, bruises, everything's gone wrong with her that I can't help with that but find someone to like her. I've also seen her doing terrible at her work too, which I guess she's way beyond someone's standards. Also, I've seen her being horrible with sticking to other people too, which ended up at the same but different ending. Okay, and who might that be? Well, since she didn't ask her name out to me, it's a brown-haired and red-eyed girl about the same age as me. What, is that, the girl that was on the roof? No, wait, I think I remember her name around. I recently saw that name after exams from last school that I went to. Let me guess. It's Sayo Rikusawa or something? Pretty sure she got enrolled here as a miracle, huh? I haven't seen her face yet, but there's a lot of people that I need to look out for, and Hanatani is a big place like no ordinary high schools nowadays. Also, I see now that I've gotten my lives back. Hey, Shuminoko, if you somehow find her here, let me know about it. Honestly, I don't know what our conversation is about. We were talking about a problem out here to find that girl. Seriously, what is going on? Hey, Shuminoko just asked about what he's currently looking for, but your issue already has a hint for that issue. Anyways, but Shuminoko, you sure you can take care of her? I'm afraid you can't, because you've been into people recently, but it's ended up bad anyways. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can. What could possibly go wrong anyways? Foreshadowing. Oh, it's gonna be impossible to communicate, so it's gonna end up awkward. Maybe next time as I saw her again. As Lisa said, we just don't have the right time yet. Well, I think we should end this conversation right now. We still have school hours, you know? Yeah, see you later, Maru. What was the solution again in Shuminoko? I think you should date Raisho. Maru and I were serious about the problem, Lisa. Oh, come on, Shuminoko, not you too. You're not teaming up with Raisho with this crap? Fine, but I'll do it if I run out of choices. My chances are very slim here anyways. Who says you have to date a guy? All we could think about the situation is to not think about it too much, so I'm pretty sure it'll happen sonically. Hey, what are you guys talking about right now? I recently saw you both of you with the red... At least... Yeah. I recently saw both of you talking with the red-haired girl. Red? Yellowed-haired girl, so I assume that's the Maru you're talking about, Shuminoko. Yeah, it was Maru. She happened to spot us when Kanashi was walking around the school corridor, and then I happened to interrupt the conversation with them. We were just talking about issues and whatnot, but we might have already known what we were talking about, since that Arona girl happened to be aromantic. Honestly, the solution to my problem is I had to date you, Raisho. Oh, so you're talking... Wait, what now, Lisa? You wanted to date me after you called me Sturai yesterday? Well, that was Maru and Shuminoko's suggestion, dummy. How was I supposed to find out if both of us were stuck in a similar situation anyway? Well, yeah, but you might not appreciate my entire collection in my bedroom. Whatever that is, that's just on you. Well, if you say so. Kind of weird to see you having a major change of personality, Lisa. Why does the text skip like that sometimes? From calling me Sturai to admitting to solve both of our problems, now we're here because of that personality shift of yours? Well, consider yourself lucky to both of you. Well, Rai, consider yourself wrong too. I'm still on my old self, so don't expect me to change my mind. You're still Sturai after all. Honestly, Lisa, that doesn't affect me after you tricked me into changing your personality. You can call me that if you like, but it's not gonna affect me twice. Otherwise, if I'm that stupid, just hit me in the head once, or twice if I'm twice this stupid. How's that sound, Lisa? You want me to hit you in the head, Rai? How about if I hit it too hard like a whack-a-mole? Does that sound great for you? Matter of fact, here's your first hit if you want it. Ow! Hey man, that hurt. Want me to hit it harder next time, Sturai? Hell no, that's enough, Lisa. Guys, I might have to go for now. Feels like I'm about to doze off here. Oh, don't worry about us. Just go if you want to. Yeah, just go without us. Pretty sure you went overnight yesterday, huh? Probably not, but I'm having a weird feeling and I can't control it for some reason. Oh. I should just go to my classroom immediately. What was that? What the hell was that? First signs of horror? Huh, that's weird. So I'm assuming that you recently just catch a cold or something? Well then, just go already. Our argument with Rai isn't over yet. Huh, Mr. Rosemel isn't here yet. Guess I might have to sleep for a bit. Hey, I recently saw him during the argument. Where is he? He already went in his costume. Yeah, he was about to doze off too. Hey, yellow-haired guy. Wake up, you're sleeping on my dream world. Huh? Whoa. Ah, you're finally awake! Let me introduce myself. I'm Monokuroku, a first-class Star Guard in the Guardian of the Dream World. What brings you here, and how did you get here? Can't remember. My mind fits. My mind felt static for a second there. Your mind felt a visual static, like a monochromatic static? Probably not that, but it was a dark static. That's probably my own static. I guess I was calling you. Different versions of statics don't actually affect anything, it's just a visual variant. Though, I was doing my calling process to call its new person with a purpose. I'm guessing you're one of them who called you here? Probably, but this static thing also happened to other people who dozed off and went in this dream place too. You're not questioning any of this? Precisely true. I've talked to many people who also said the same thing as you do. That means you have already come here for a purpose, and I mean no harm into my safe space too. You're not hostile like anyone that I've met. You seem to be curious about why you went here, so I'm here to tell it. The reason why your mind went static is because the calling process seeks for a human being who has the future purpose. At least it's not been told for a reason. I don't have the possession of the future for its seeking during the calling. Once it already seeks for a human being, that human being that was affected by the calling sends a visual static, just like you've already seen that same static as before in reality. Yes, this is a dream world, as I said. A disconnection with reality. It's not really disconnected between dreams and realities here, but your real self is disconnected unless you have my authorization to leave this place and snap back to reality. Your own self in this dream world is a sewed-up version of yourself between the fabric of reality. Now, let's not worry about your own self, as you're still alive and you can leave at any time. Can you tell me your name? I didn't ask you for that yet. Ishuminoko Red Diamond, that's my name. Red Diamond Ishuminoko, huh? That's a nice name you have. Why did you say it backwards? You did surname, then first name. Anyway, since you're here, I'm also involved to letting people apply as a star piecer. Star piecers are time travelers with the ability of connecting between dream, time, and reality. You can also use it to travel back in time as if you're making a new route to that same situation. Of course, it comes at a cost, since you can't just use it too often. Just use time travel abilities where it is necessary to use. Oh wait, is it already dark in here? Let me clear the clouds away. There we go, now you can see clearer. Now, back to what I was talking about recently, right, the Star Piecer application. Since my static called you recently, are you ready to apply as a Star Piecer? I don't know. I would assume the plot calls for applying as one, but like, can I like save right here? No, I'm not gonna overwrite. I'm gonna. What if I said no? Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes. Sure, why not? What could possibly have to do it? Nothing, you'll just have the Star Piecer abilities, that's all. So, what now? Hold on, I haven't put your name into the application yet. Stay here, I'll do the application process the right way. Hey, Mr. Kura, wait up, please. Not now, Lemon. Lemon. I'm currently in the middle of a process for the new guy here. Did you say new guy? Who's the new guy here? Pretty sure it's the yellow-haired guy over here. His name is Ishuminoko Red Diamond, by the way. Who? The guy beside me? Precisely. Now shut up while I do some processing here. Alright, Miss Kuro. Am I disturbing something here? You? Not really, Miss Kuro's been like this since before she was a first-class Star Guard. After that, I'm basically your own puppet as of now. Insert Deltarune reference here. Apparently, first-class Star Guards sent out the assistance as they wanted to, and I unfortunately landed on Miss Kuro's position. I mostly handled the false applications here as her assistant, but those false applications are from people who use time travel abilities to their deepest advantage. Pretty sure Miss Kuro told you that, because we don't tolerate bad behavior here. Wait, so does that mean if I reload my save, like, in the middle of the game, I will get consequences for it? If that's how it works, that would be sick. Once you did, all that's left is darkness. Everything of you is erased. Even parts of memories from all possible timelines will be gone too. I want to contact this developer. I really want to know more about this. Like, like if I could work with them to like improve the English, that would be amazing. Sometimes this causes a timeline paradox, so you'll never know if the timeline you went is real or not. Of course, the timeline paradox will cause corruption, including static corruption. The corruption will vary by star guard, so that static corruption is solely given to Miss Kura only. Now, I'm pretty sure that her application process is already finished by you, so don't hesitate to use their abilities as a test run. The application is already finished. I heard some talking, so I'm pretty sure that's not something confidential, Lemon. Obviously not. He was just telling me about more of this time travel stuff before I do as a Starpiecer. This dude is not questioning any of this. So it's not confidential then. Well, I think you should go for now. Wait, hold on. I haven't asked you for a preferred catchphrase yet. What should I call you, Shuminoko? What should Mono call you as? When they say catchphrase, I think they mean nickname. I guess we'll just go with Luna. I'll call you as Luna from now on. Now time's running out, and Shimon and I have work to do. Goodbye, Luna. We might meet again once we finish our work. This certainly is not going to get confusing at all. Hey, Shuminoko, wake up. Currently sleeping in my class, are you? Recently heard about you with your buddies that you were sick for too. What have you been doing at night yesterday? No, I think I'm already fine for today. Really? Well then, let's start with our current subject for today. Skip all of it. Pretty long prologue. Already been here for like almost an hour and a half. Oh, Shuminoko, it's you. How's Maru and you getting along? Is that alright? I heard that you were looking for someone, but why did you decline anyways? Well, I would need to focus on myself first of all. Is that so? Well, you might have made yourself a good choice. There's no one stopping you from that, but Maru will respect that decision anyways. Kind of. I'm rethinking it on the right time, actually. Now, I want to know about this Sayo girl that Maru was talking. Sayo? Sayori? Sayori. Sayori. What's so special about her that made her stuck in Maru's list? Oh, that ditzy girl? Not to be rude here, but her life went even worse than knowing the world wanted to bum that girl like Sayo. I usually don't remember the rest of you. I just skipped it on accident. I don't usually remember the rest here, but I can inform you about what I've seen. Not even Maru would share me the entire information, since I might share it to others to harm Saya's reputation to the fullest. Nonetheless, Sayo is a sweet one. She's even kind, who's very kind of her. She might start bending on conversations, but I was the sub-therapist for her. That's how she keeps living, and I'd be surprised if she's still alive. Girl tried to be suicidal, but Maru and I stopped that from happening. Man, there's a lot of mentions of it. It's very explicit. I would be surprised if the world is getting worse over time. Like, I would just put an example of worse just about past 2020s. What? The date says 2017. What, are you a time traveler too? That's just my gut telling me, Shuminoko. I had a crazy conspiracy about that year past that. That might not be the case, as I don't know what's going to happen 2 years later. Is that a subtle coronavirus reference? Now, as I said about Sayo recently, she's alright as she might be here. Actually, I recently taken a look on the bulletin board, and I saw her name there. You might bump at her randomly, but it might not be the right time yet. And unfortunately, Sayo isn't in the cafeteria. She always goes to each space where no one is there. I recommend if you distance yourself first, she doesn't like it with people around her except me and Maru. She usually goes to a classroom, but not if people kept bothering her using her problems. And that's where I'm the bodyguard. You know, I'm getting used to bully back people for bothering Sayo on her way. For some reason, it feels wrong to do this at the same time, too. I basically had no choice on what to counter those people who picked on her, pushed her around, just those people for their ill will of happiness. There's that one time where Sayo decided to kick a boy in the crotch, and guess what? Sayo gets the blame for the scene, no one gives a damn about the boy who started. Gee, this sounds familiar. And since I was the bodyguard, if Sayo didn't get expelled or suspended, the scene was caught on my camera. I still have the footage, but it's on a different device that I've stored everywhere. That was probably years ago, but I think the boy just died on that seaside. Guess people are getting more horrible as they've been, huh? Just leeching off of other people's happiness just for that person to turn something horrible. Not even a happy pill would permanently fix them, it overdoses them instead. Anyways, you should end this conversation now. I'm pretty sure you have some friends to talk with them, right? Probably not for now. Probably not for now. Lisa and Rai are still arguing. Really? I'll be on my way then. Bye, Shiminoko. I hope that information was important to you. Oh, Shiminoko, you're leaving already? Yeah, but is there something you wanted to talk about? Nothing. I just solved the Lisa issue for myself and hers. So the whole argument is over now? What was it, though? Shiminoko, I think you already knew what Lisa meant. I unfortunately have to lay off of that Kuroshoko dose from now on, meaning I have to empty my whole room with what Lisa likes. Kind of a bummer if you ask me. Yeah, but you might have to let it go for now, right? Lisa's gonna disagree with you more and keep it anyways. And that's what I'm gonna do, Shiminoko. Don't tell this to Lisa, but I'm hiding my Kuroshoko figurine stash below my bed. Just in case I return to it for a reason. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about... God, this dude is a gooner. Your mom just called me that her friend Hachiko is visiting to your home for the day. Hachi, is it? I remember. I might have not seen her in days. I guess so, but are you going to arrive back home right now? Pretty sure we can just hang out until nighttime, but I guess you don't want to miss that. That's already fine by me. I got some cleanup to do until Lisa kills me. Later, Shiminoko. Oh! She's pretty. And very cool looking. Ah, Shiminoko, it's you. Been a long time since you've seen my face, right? I mean, is it now? I know you've been busy with stuff, but where's Mom? Well, I'm pretty sure she's still working, so she's gonna overwork today. I was called by your mom to guard this place, so I just took my break as a police officer. Dang, she's cool. Anyways, I can grab something to eat. What do you want, Shiminoko? Some rice balls will do, so I had to rest early. Hachi? Right, the usual, I guess. Honestly, Shiminoko, you literally haven't changed yourself one bit. Guessing there's something that I'm missing out of, maybe? Me? Changed? I'm still the same person now, Hachi. Right, so you're still the same Shiminoko that I know of. Though we had to talk with your mom, they had a fight on the first day. Is that true, Shiminoko? Yeah, but it didn't hurt someone but myself. Really? Who hurt you? Hiyori Chikasa. She just kicked me in the crotch during the eavesdropping playing with Lisa, but I'm already fine as a run out. Hiyori, the introverted one? I don't know if you already knew this, but I remember Hiyori at the police station where she completely lost her way back to her home, and that was on after curfew too. I just told the police officers to calm down and not give her a violation record or anything because she's completely lost to the point where she needs directions. I would imagine if both of us went to Hiyori's place, but where was she, Shumiko? I just took back to your house, but she's not there anymore that I can round her up. Oh, I'm pretty sure she lives on the rooftop now. Not even the consulars would kick her out of the school premises. Now I wonder why, but can I go to your school to see her again? I mean, you're a police officer, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, but let's make sure it doesn't happen to what just happened to you again. Oh wait, the rice balls you asked for. Sorry, Shumino, but I'll go get it for you. No problem. It's nice meeting with you again. Are you gonna back to work tomorrow, Anouchi? Man, this English. Yeah, I still have work to do, you know. Anyways, here's the rice ball you asked. Oh yeah, aren't you tired already? Just finish eating those and rest, Shuminoko. I'll stay here while I do my curfew work. Good night now. End of demo? There's still some content left behind, so try finding them until the next update. Most of them are on the table as such, not implemented yet. That's the entire demo? Can I, like, contact the devs? Are they still working on this? Oh, they have a blue sky. Filipino, okay. Wow, they have not. Yeah, I think they're not working on this game anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, so since that's the end of the demo, I will now end stream. Thank you for coming. Sorry it was short. Not really my fault. The game is just not done. I don't know if it ever will be done, but I'll see if I can get in contact with the dev, see if they're still working on the game. And yeah. See you guys next time. Love you all. Peace out.